Hello guys, it's me your girl Ophelia Kate. Welcome to my channel Unfiltered with Kate. Today we'll be talking about the secret to lasting attraction. So many people believe that if they are rich enough, attractive enough, prayerful or spiritual enough, then it would automatically make their spouse have eyes for only them. But that's not always the case. It goes way deeper than that. The truth of the matter is that no human being can control the mind, the thoughts or desires of another person. But there are more powerful emotional, psychological, relational habits that can make a spouse or a person to be naturally more connected, more committed and interested in their spouse. What if I told you that the secret to lasting attraction isn't by trying to control, monitor or manipulate your spouse, but by being someone they genuinely enjoy loving? Many people, or rather some people, try to monitor the calls of their spouses. They want to check their messages. They want to interrogate every conversation or interaction they have with another person. Doing all of this can quickly create resentments. Marriage, a healthy marriage, should be built on trust and not surveillance. You need to keep being the person they fall in love with. So many people spend years trying to change their spouse, forgetting that you cannot change anybody. They spend all that time trying to change their spouse while neglecting themselves in the process. You need to keep learning. You need to keep evolving, keep growing. You need to stay ambitious, stay emotionally mature and interesting. Marriage should not be the end of self-improvement. The spouse you attracted years ago should not be the best version you have ever experienced. The best version you should be experiencing is the one you are presently with. So, you need to keep improving. Okay? Another one is you need to master emotional intimacy. So many marriages are suffering from emotional starvation. You need to be that person, that go-to person that they can confide in and rely on. So many people, tend to put up that guard when they see that the person they are with is not relatable enough. You need to begin to ask meaningful questions. Understand their goals, learn their dreams. You need to be more present in their life. Because a person would naturally gravitate towards someone that can understand and accept them for who they are. And you need to keep dating your spouse. You need to keep dating your spouse. So many people before marriage, there's that long conversation, the midnight calls, the surprises, the gifts, the attention. But after marriage, it's like life dumped the whole stress on them. They need to start thinking about bills, childbearing, work stress. They just get all around exhausted. It shouldn't be the case. You need to create time to try to ignite that fire. You need to keep watering the plants for it to blossom, for your marriage to blossom. Romance is intentional. Romance is intentional, and so many marriages don't fail because love disappears. It failed or it fails because effort disappears. Some people just get laid back. They don't want to put in that effort. They don't want to put in the work. Another one is that you need to maintain that attraction, that physical attraction. Physical attraction is not everything, but at the same time, it's not nothing. You need to keep looking good. Look your best. Stay healthy. Stay in shape. Maintain that hygiene. Some women, after they finish from the kitchen, they just go straight to bed, smelling of ogiri with strong oporoko and onions. You can imagine sweating yourself out in the kitchen, cooking all that delicious meal, only for you to retire back smelling and sticky. And you find them, trying to initiate sex with their partner. They'll be moving at night, they'll be moving towards their partner with their smelling body. How do you think your partner would want to have any form of intercourse with you without being disgusted and irritated? So you need to keep up with your hygiene, maintain a good hygiene. And you need to understand your spouse's love language. Not everybody feels loved the same way. Some require words of affirmation. Some need acts of service. Some want attention. Some people want to be touched. Some want gifts. The goal is not to love them your way. The goal is to love them the way they understand and receive love. You need to become their safe place. I mean, the world is already very hard enough. Life is demanding. Work is stressful. And people will naturally gravitate towards an environment where they feel loved, understood, and accepted. Can your partner really share their fears? Can they discuss their failures without being mocked? Can they admit to their weaknesses without being attacked? Because if a home feels like a courtroom, then they would eventually seek refuge elsewhere. A marriage should become a sanctuary. And eliminate unhealthy competition. You shouldn't be competing with your spouse. Become teammates. Encourage their growth. Support their vision. Understand their dreams. Because the strongest marriages, are partnerships, not power struggles. And I want you to understand this very important truth, that no matter how perfect you are, loyalty cannot be forced. Loyalty can never be forced. Loyalty is a personal decision. Faithfulness is a character trait. Commitment is a choice. So if you build the strongest marriage. Create an environment where love flourishes. At the end of the day, an individual who will choose to remain faithful would remain faithful or not remain faithful. I want you to understand that your goal should not be trying to make your partner have eyes for only you. Your goal should become that person they would choose again and again and again. The strongest marriages are not built on ownership. They are not built on control. They are not built rather on insecurity. They are built on trust, on confidence and real genuine connection. So I want you to tell me, so what do you think keeps a spouse loyal? Love, attention, attraction, commitment? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And till I come your way, please like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification button so that you can get notified when I drop more thoughts-provoking videos. Alright, so man blessed.